Hey, how you doing? This is Mina. How you doing, sir? My name is Mina. I'm interested in buying the property that you listed on Route 10. Is this a good time to talk to you about it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Is it still available?
Yeah, it's are you related or?
I'm a realtor in New Jersey, but I'm more interested in purchasing the property. Is that something you're looking for, or you want to list it with a realtor?
No, that's what actually is, right now actually I have like time to take this off of market and then like come back again next year actually.
Okay.
Because the current tenant has extended lease. So yeah, so the market will be taking it out of the market. It will come back again next year.
Got you. The problem is nobody knows where the market's gonna be next year, and more likely it's gonna go down a little bit because it's the COVID hype. But I will be looking to take it with the tenant.
Okay.
I do see it looks like it's in a community, right?
Correct, that's correct.
All right, awesome. It looks really nice. Just can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so are you familiar with the area?
I'm not quite familiar with the area. I do have investor buddies who do buy the properties. So I kind of take the initial call, ask you about the information, like what are you really trying to get out of it? And within the next 24 to 48 hours, I kind of call you and give you an offer, and this way we could kind of move forward.
So yeah, so this is in Morris Plains, like Basbury Township.
Mm-hmm.
It's very close to all the highways. The location is actually very good. And it's an apartment complex.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah, the apartment complex has like, I think, close to 1,000 units in it. So this is the one that you're looking at right now is a two-bedroom apartment on the second floor. Two-bedroom, one bath. Yeah, and then it has the laundry is in the building. It's not within the unit, and the heating, water, gas, everything is included in the association.
Gotcha.
Only thing that like the owner or the tenant they pay is just the electricity. Everything else is maintained by the association.
Gotcha.
And the association complex has like swimming pool, tennis courts, clubhouse, gym, and all that.
Okay. So have you had any issues with like plumbing or anything in that sense, or nothing like that? Like switching what took care of it, or that's on you? Because I do see the pictures on the bathroom, but it doesn't show much.
I didn't get your question.
Got you. As far as like plumbing wise, have you had any issues with the plumbings or no?
With the plumbing?
Yeah.
No, there are no plumbing issues.
Gotcha.
So and also there was like there was a shower leak like last year, which is all resolved right now. So there's plumbing issues whatsoever. And also there are like valves installed and issue inside the house. So the next time like when something happens, we don't have to really reach out to the in the unit. But the shower, the hot and heat water control thing, the kitchen thing, all that they're all replaced and they're all new.
Gotcha. And if
there are no issues.
Awesome. If there's any updating, what would you say needs to be updated in the house?
What needs? I mean, if everything is working, actually you see the bathroom or the kitchen. I mean, they are like the cabinets are white, stainless steel appliances are in good condition. But now it's actually looks little old, meaning the kitchen, the countertop, right, need to be changed. Okay, it's all functional. There are no issues with it. Everything looks good. Everything wants it to look good. Yeah, we need to put all the newer maybe countertop and cabinets maybe to make it look good. I'm just thinking about my head.
Okay.
It's little updates, but functionally everything is good.
Gotcha. Awesome. It looks really nice. I kind of want to ask you, if we do get a number that we agree on, what's your timeline? Do you want to move out right away? Or you need like 30, 60, or 90 days?
I have no sign with a restriction as such because, as I said, I already have a tenant there, and you're saying you're okay to take it with the tenant. So, which that's your convenience. Whenever like you are comfortable, like I'm okay with that.
Gotcha. Um, yeah. So it looks like you're kind of renting it. It's been great for you. What made you consider selling? Is it?
Like next year, like I'll be moving out of New Jersey, so it becomes difficult to manage this from out of state.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna miss the cash flow that you're getting out of this property?
Yeah, I know, but like yeah, but I know it's difficult to manage things from a different state. So, but I have to come because of work reasons. I have to go to a different place next year.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. And this way, so I don't waste your time because I know your time is valuable, so is mine. What's the lowest possible number that you'll take on this property that you walk away happy with?
Yeah, if you see, I've already listed it lower than all the other like units that are listed out in the association. Actually, you can check that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for something.
And have you got any
Not
offers?
much lower, but a little closer to that.
Gotcha. Have you got any offers with that?
I mean, there are some verbal offers, but they're like very little on accepted multiple conditions, so I didn't go with that. Yeah, yeah, it was like 230. Yeah, around that range.
Okay, I understand. All right, awesome. Let me do this. Let me do some research on the property and the value, and I'll get back to you within the next 24 to 48 hours. And I'll give you, a smart, intelligent offer. This way, it's kind of fair for you and something that works for me. Is that okay?
Got it. And also, yeah, it looks like you're looking this as an investment, from what I understood, right?
That is correct.
Okay, take with the tenant. So yeah, so the rent that you get is 1,800. So and it's very very easy to rent actually. So there's like very high demand for rent there. Like whenever any all it takes is less than a week basically. So like you set on Friday, by Sunday I have that the contract kind of ready.
That's amazing.
So there is demand in that area for renting it out. Yeah.
Sounds like one of my properties in Bayonne. I posted on Friday. I get a tenant on Sunday. That's amazing. How much tenant do you have?
My name is.
All right, Slash. My name is Mina. I'll give you a call soon, and we could discuss this further.
Sure, problem. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Slash. I appreciate your time. Bye bye.
Bro, that's all.
Not bad. I was like, I kind of like your house. Yeah. So I guess I'm switching my strategy a little bit. Basically, tell them, hey, I'll do some, some research. I'll give you a smart and intelligent offer.
Uh-huh.
I'll give them like, decent cash price or somewhat okay. And
Yeah.
the other option is kind of like, doing creative. But we'll see. Any feedback?
Let's see what George has to say.
George is busy on himself, man. He's already taking calls.
It's good. Let's go to the next one. That's all.
Yeah, well, I just gotta make some notes. So today I'm marking up my Jersey territory.
Oh.
Yeah, this way, if he doesn't want to list it, like sell it, he doesn't want to take my offer, I'll make a connection and maybe
selling. I like to be right here in your back pocket, to give you an offer. That way you won't have to go through all the process of selling it. When do you think would be a good time for us to have another conversation about maybe 60?
I really think it's gonna be the first year.
Okay. And is your wife Irene, is she still gonna be also making the decisions with you, or is it just you yourself?
If her name is on the page, probably she will make help. You usually have make decisions.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody's on board and that we're a good fit and everything will go smooth. That's my goal is to make the whole transaction go smooth. There wouldn't be no hiccups.
Okay then.
So you remember my name?
What's the name again?
My name is George.
George.
Mm-hmm. You'll be hearing from me again.
Okay.
You can remember me as George Homebuyer.
Okay.
I know you get a lot of these calls, but what we do is once we get a property that you and Irene would like to liquidate, I put a proposal together and send it over the same day instead of just giving you oral offers and kind of wasting time. We can get right to it.
Okay. All
right, Frank. Good talking to you, man.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. That guy sounded like he was asleep talking to me, man. That shit was funny. This dude got like 72 properties, man.
72 properties?
Yeah, not all houses though.
That's cool.
He got a lot of land, but that dude, man, he didn't want to talk much at all. I'm like, man, it sounds like I caught you at a bad time. How did your call go, Mina?
I was about to ask you.
Huh?
I was about to ask you, but it went okay. I guess I'm changing my strategy a little bit where I don't hit them with the terms or offers just yet. I'll tell them the next day. I'll give you an off call with an offer next 24 to 48 hours. And
wait, you pitched them terms?
You just said what? What's going on? What am I waiting
for? Is that my internet?
Is it still lacking up?
Yeah, mine's is. Joseph, whose internet is that?
That's most likely mine.
I don't know. You talked and it's quiet, so I don't know. I heard you.
No,
You asked me
hopefully
that.
mine. I have an ancient laptop. I've been doing okay because I had that USB like 5G catcher, and I lost it in the move.
Come on, Mina, you making all that money, bro. You got that big cash flow, man. You should be lavish over there, bro.
I know, I will. It's just I'm trying to focus on this. I'll do it at night or something.
You off work today?
Oh yeah.
Nice. That mean you gonna get a.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Just add the link. Can we put the sellers on full?
So what I was saying, George, I'm kind of changing my strategy a little bit where I don't give them offers at the first call. I'll give them an offer in the second call, and then follow up with them. And worst comes to worst, hopefully I could make some kind of rapport and list their house. Maybe, who knows? So I'm calling New Jersey as of now.
You calling what now?
New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hit them with that sweet talk, and then if I don't end up buying, I'll try to list it for them. I don't have any experience, but yeah. But you didn't hear any of it, right?
You said, what's my opinion?
No, did you hear any of it to give me feedback or
yeah,
no?
Yeah. You was, man, you know me, I'm gonna get right to it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you did so great. You did. I'm gonna tell you what stood out because you're good. You and Joseph are good. Y'all just need to hear the right stuff to get y'all better. You were moving a little too fast. I mean, naturally, you talk fast, Mina. I think Joseph talks fast too. So even for me, it's kind of hard to understand sometimes. But if you guys could kind of learn how to just slow it down just a little bit, that may help out your cause. Because the guy asked you, he said, hey, I didn't understand your question, and you had to repeat it. And then one more thing is when you ask a question, just only stick on that one question. Because you were like expediting the call before you knew the tonality from the seller. Like he said, hello. He said, hey, how's it going? This is Mina, such and such and such and such. And I think you asked another question Like, yeah, I was just calling about your property. Da, 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 da. Like you said it all at once instead of just saying the seller's name isn't online though, is it? It's just the property address, isn't it?
Just the address and the phone number.
Ah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. You got prop stream, bro, right?
I got nothing, bro. I'm doing Zillow free.
So you don't have any system to where you can type in the address and get the property owner's name?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Once I start getting deals and making money, I'll do it.
So it's budget wise?
Yeah.
Okay. I can share my prop stream with you. You just can't pull records. Like you can't make lists and like go into my properties that I got saved. I mean, you can just use it strictly for that if you want.
Yeah, sure.
But that's critical. You know, you want the seller's name, and you address them by their name, because that takes a lot of nervousness out of it, because you don't know how they're gonna react to you. You got to talk to them like you know them or you talked to them before, because they're getting a lot of calls.
Yeah, I usually ask in the beginning. I kind of messed up where I kind of halfway remember it, but I'm like, I'll ask them at the end.
Yep, because when you ask them how they're doing, you genuinely want to know. So, hey, how are you? You know, you don't say nothing. Don't say nothing after you ask that, because
I noticed.
Yeah, you want to be genuine, but I think you've improved a lot, bro. To be honest, I think the flow of the call was great. It was happening just like it was supposed to. Like the guy wanted to talk and too hard on condition. So there's no leaks or no plumbing or something you said. I was like, you don't have to get that specific to the condition right now. Maybe after you get a contract and inspection in, but you don't want to get. But I see you was just doing it to kind of keep them and get them talking. Is that kind of why you went back to stayed on condition that long?
All right. Well,
Yeah. I when those type of sellers, I would just put some type of you always want to make them think. Ask them a question that they really haven't got to figure out yet. Hey, Mr. Seller, what happens if you're not able to get that much that you have it listed for? What will you do then with the property? And then boom, there's the life story. Maybe not. The guy I was just talking to, he just said flat out, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And that's the worst answer. I mean, that guy he was in his 70s, 80s, and they're just gonna go to the courts and get done that way. But man, what happens if you're not able to get that price you want? Oh man, I may just continue to rent it out like I've been. How's that been going for you? Do you have a property manager that's managing that for you, or you manage it yourself? And then trust me, they're gonna have a story. And then you just hone in and just keep building genuine rapport to where it's like they're excited for you to ask them another question. Like they just can't like, what is he gonna ask next? And that's just where you just unload on them, bro. You just do what you have them do whatever you want. If you want to know this, if you want to know that, you build that rapport. Then at the end, you can ask a real serious question. You can get really gritty with them after you build that rapport. Like, hey, it looks like you got everything figured out. It sounds like I need to just remove this property from my database so you won't get any more calls from us. Or just, you know what I mean? That's when you can really have that boom and you can hit them hard. You can hit them with your knockout punch, or whatever. But you build that rapport first. You get them comfortable with you, and then you just say how you feel, but in a different way.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
On a funny note, as far as people's names, my next call is the guy's name is Mina.
Are you serious, bro? This better be the best call yet you have.
Yeah, we'll see how things go.
Oh,
Joy, you want to make the next call?
yeah, yeah. I love making calls. I love making calls, bro. I love this. I love.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Hello?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm calling about your property you have on Stewart Avenue. Um, I work with a group of investors and they're looking to buy this as an investment opportunity. I wanted to get a
I'm
hold
not
of.
interested.
Yeah, that was a hang up. George, what could I have? Oh, I muted you guys.
Huh?
What could I have done better?
Oh man, right off the rip, you want to be considerate of this man's time. You calling him out the blue. Hey man, sounds like I caught you right in the middle of something because I heard background noise. Hey, is this a bad time for you?
Mm-hmm.
Or hey, my name is Joseph. How are you today?
Yeah,
Oh no, no, no. Hey, my name is Joseph. I'm calling about 123 Main Street. How are you today? Oh, whatever, da da da. Man, did I catch you at a bad time?
true, true.
Boom.
I never.
Mina,
I
Mina,
think.
that's what you could do actually. You don't even need the owner's name. Introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Mina. I'm calling about 123 Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how are you today? Whatever. If you don't even have to ask how are you today. You can put it in your own.
No, I like it.
You can even add, just say, hey, my name is Mina. I'm calling about 123 Main Street. Did I catch you at a bad time? Boom. That's better. And then you can ask how to. Hey, no, it's not a bad time. Da 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 da. Well, first, how are you today? If you want to go that route to start to build that rapport to make them feel like they're talking about a real person.
Awesome. We'll definitely
So
do that.
try that, Joseph. You
Yeah,
can't fail with that.
I think I made a mistake by saying I know I'm trying to prove myself here, but I made a mistake by saying about the investor part in the very beginning without him saying
Hell
anything.
yeah, yeah, bro.
And he
Yeah,
got me.
you messed up because you.
There was no mystery, and the guy probably already talked to a lot of investors.
Yeah, you didn't sound certain why you were calling. I mean, I know he was acting like he didn't hear you. It's just because, bro, no one never asks how are you when somebody says hello. That sounds creepy.
Oh yeah.
Hello, how are you? Like, who is this? Yeah, you don't want to ask how are you, bro. That's like that comes like on the second or third, you know?
That's a good feedback. I won't use it again. I actually wanted to hear that
Don't ever use that again, bro.
because I've used it a couple of times and I got the same response. All
Yeah,
right.
don't use how are you. Don't, yeah, not in the beginning. You gotta build it up.
Mina left. Let me
No,
just.
he just cut his camera off, I think.
Okay. Let's try this out. Man, call number one went south. Should I count it or should I not?
Hell yeah, you counted. He picked up the phone, yeah.
Okay.
boy, I'm getting hungry. Let's see if she answers. Don't get discouraged, man.
Oh, bro, no, bro. I mean, of course, I'm a little discouraged, but
Why?
it won't stop me. It
Huh? It won't
won't
stop
stop
you?
me, bro. I have all the support I need. George is here. Why should I stop?
Yeah. You know my saying that I wrote down today is don't don't wish it was easy or wish you were better. Just
Look,
make yourself
George with the
huh?
wise words.
Yeah, man. Just just try to get better every day.
That's it.
All right, Nicole, you've been ghosting me for too long now. God dang it.
Oh, no answer? She didn't answer. And then call.
Oh yeah, she didn't answer. Yeah.
Uh,
Your call has been forwarded.
Daytona.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 38623568854 is not available. At the tone.
Flatten down. Dude.
have reached that Barry. Please leave a
Ooh.
You have reached that Barry. Please leave a message.
You have reached that Barry. Please leave a message. Come on, dude. That's a deal. Pick the phone up. And I am hungry.
Dude, why haven't you eaten, bro? It's like 11 your time.
I'm about to eat as soon as I break it, 11:30.
Oh. Oh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Okay, why is my screen running slow? Double down, double down.
Only one time, bro.
What? They never talked to you before. That could be a robocall, bro. I know y'all get those kind of calls.
Roboco, what's that?
A scam likely. Or a auto warranty, whatever.
But if you call twice, does it change anything?
Huh?
If you call twice, it doesn't change anything, right?
Yes, it does, man. It lets them know, like, oh, this is really somebody. This is a real person trying to get a hold of me, and not some automated thing dialing my number.
Okay.
Not a robot. Watch them answer. Watch.
I tell you. I wish they don't answer though. But I wish they answer because I still have to make the 5 calls.
No, you got to get connected calls, man.
Of course.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Come on.
Maybe got to call them in the afternoon.
Yeah. Probably still sleeping. Concrete.
Oh man, I want to call this person so bad right now, but it sounds like she's gonna talk my ear away, and I got an appointment at 11:30. I'm gonna have to pass up on her.
Dude, call him, dude.
Huh?
Just call him.
No, because I gotta be on time for my appointment at 11:30. I don't want to have that. Oh, sorry, I was late.
Oh, you
Excuse.
mean your online appointment or what kind of appointment? Because it's already 11:30 your time, right?
11:27. It's just another appointment I gotta be on time for, man.
But are you gonna go there because you're still at home, or are you gonna do it online?
You said, am I gonna go there?
Yeah.
Where can I go right now and be there at 11:30?
That's what I'm wondering.
You think I'm Flash or something, man?
Dude, I'm trying to figure out how you're gonna get there at 11:30.
I ain't going nowhere. It's a phone meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, man,
Oh man.
I don't want to call these people. Let's go.
Joseph over there getting pumped up, man.
And then they hang up on me on the first minute. Come on, bro. I love it, bro. I love these people on the phone. Fairness in Venice, Florida. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling about property you have listed on Zillow. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Yes.
Yeah. So I see it listed. Just wanted to get a little bit more details about it. Yeah.
Oh, it's a one bedroom, one bath. It's a concrete block house with the tin roof that's on a canal that goes out to the Withlacoochee River.
Okay. And is it currently rented right now?
No, it's not. It's not property. So that's
Oh,
so we're
okay.
not living there at this point. We just come time to time.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Do you think like the area is mostly rentals or personal residence?
No, not most of them. There's a lot of people that live there. We've had that house for 17 years, so I know a lot of the people that are there. So, no, mostly not rentals, no. Maybe
Okay.
a lot of them. Properties that are.
Wow, that's really nice. And it looks like it's closer to the canal. How far is it from there?
From the canal? Oh,
Yeah.
right out the back door. It's got a covered clear porch, and then you go down the steps, and not too far down, and there's the canal.
Okay.
And there's a boat ramp inside the neighborhood. So you can take boat in.
Wow, nice, nice, nice. And now it's one bedroom, one bathroom. Um,
Yes.
have you ever thought about renting it out? Like where you guys are
No,
not in there?
we don't want to rent it out. We're ready to start getting rid of some things. That's why we put it on the market.
I see, I see. Got it, got it, got it. All right. Um, yeah, so you guys are asking for 132.
Yes.
Okay. That's well priced. Do you think it needs any work to be done to it? Like at the moment?
I'm sure there's a few things that you can do to update it a little bit more than we did, but other than that, no, there's nothing that has to be done.
Okay. And you said you did
I mean,
some.
everything works.
Okay,
The
you got
AC's brand new.
uh-huh.
The AC's brand new. Just put in a couple months ago. We've got bamboo floors all throughout the house. Tile in the bathroom. Of course, we didn't do anything to the walls in the bathroom, which could be done. But other than that, that's something I had wanted to do, but I never did get around to it. Now with price of wood right now, I decided
Oh yeah.
not
Oh
going to do
yeah.
it right now.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. I mean, let me take a more look into it and then give you
Okay.
my offer. But are you guys in any hurry to sell this or no?
No. It's our property that we put it up, and if we sell it, we sell it. If we don't, we don't. So it's pretty much that's where we're at with it.
I see. Okay. Got it. All right. All right. Thank you for your time. Let me take a look at it and then I'll give you a call back in a few hours.
Okay. All right, no problem.
What's up, Mina? I think I cannot hear you. You're muted, bro.
Thanks. I would kind of like focus on the pausing on that one and the ums.
What do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
Well,
I love your feedback, but what do you mean? I wanna
no,
know.
no. You said a couple of times. It's fine. Just kind of control that.
Uh-huh.
And like the pauses, if you ask a question, kind of like stop and hear them talk about it. Other than that, I think it was an okay phone call. Like you're just trying to get information on. You did good. You got the timeline. You got everything. That's the only feedback I got.
I know you're right, bro. I agree with you. I love the feedback. It's actually really smart feedback.
You
Okay.
know what I've started doing? I started to have like a feedback note that I'm gonna keep on the side, and I keep stacking them,
Yeah.
and I'll work on one by one, I guess.
So you
So,
tackle like one by one feedback?
well, I write it on the side because I'm gonna keep the list of feedback. This way, I have it and work on it. I don't know about working one by one, but I'll definitely work on it,
Wow.
like all together at the same time. George is MIA at this point, right?
He has an appointment at 11 right now. So,
Gotcha.
all right, you can go next, bro. I
All
do.
right, let me call my man Mina.
Okay. I didn't even get the lady's name. That's how. Okay, I'll relax on the next call.
Got you, man. I got you.
Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Oh, the guys has a Google subscriber number. That guy mean is smart. He got the number just for this because he doesn't want people continue calling him.
Yeah.
Subscriber you have called.
All right. Go ahead, Joe, if you like.
No, you go ahead first. I'll try. I'll try. I'm trying to remember.
I should get another. Get another.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling about a property you have listed on Zillow. Do you have a few minutes?
Say again?
I'm calling about the property you have listed on Zillow. I wondered if you have a few minutes to talk about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, if you can just tell me, I see the pictures, it looks really nice inside. Um, I just wanted to know about the neighborhood because there's much info about that.
What is it now? I'm sorry, my phone's breaking up real bad.
Yeah, I wanted to know more about the neighborhood, the area it's in.
The area? It's
Yeah.
it's in a really calm, cool area. It's agriculture properties all the way around it. A really nice subdivision behind the property. It's almost 5 acres. Um, real quiet, decent schools.
Decent school.
Uh,
Decent school.
like a family-oriented area. Real rural, but it's minutes from town. It is zoned agricultural, like I said. And we were in the process of doing floors and everything, but we were instructed to stop work because there may be a contract being drawn up on it as we speak.
Oh, okay. So you said you're doing floors and you're instructed to stop. Is the contractor from like a retail buyer, something like that?
No. Uh, it's a cash deal. Nobody will be able to get financing for it because the age of it, and it's a mobile home.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, so it's a buy as is type deal.
Got it. Wow, that's really nice for you guys. Okay. Are you guys gonna take the offer? Are you guys looking forward to move forward with it?
We're waiting to see what the terms of the contract are going to be.
Okay, awesome. And you did mention it's in a 5 acre. That's That must be really important. Does that affect a lot considering it's a farm area?
Does it affect what?
Does it affect things a lot? Because some places, the land you can like build a lot of mobile homes around it. Is it possible for
Yeah,
this?
there's not a lot of mobile homes. You could rezone the property and make it multiple lots if you needed to, but that's gonna cost quite a bit more to do that.
Okay. All right. Cool. I mean, looks like you guys are gonna when are they set to close the other offers, or when are they looking to move forward with it?
It's supposed to be by Friday.
By Friday. Okay. And it's
Yeah, I
for
should have their answer by Friday.
nice, nice. Is it for full asking 280?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, man. I guess you guys are already doing the floors. Is there anything else that needs to be done that is a major that will cost a lot?
No. No, nothing else. Everything works.
Okay.
Everything's good to go.
Got it. Got it. Cool, man. So I'll check back on Friday just in case anything um doesn't go through or you guys don't like the terms. It looks like you guys already have an offer that is really good. And on Friday I can do is have a backup offer for you guys. And if that doesn't
Mm-hmm.
work, you guys can consider our offer.
Okay.
All right, all right.
All
Thank
right, buddy.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Mina, you're muted.
For good reason, man. You don't want me farting when you're talking on the phone, right? JK. Not bad. I kind of felt it was a little bit the way the intro was a little bit off. You were like, "Hey, I'm gonna calling about the property. I just want to ask you a few questions. Do you have time?"
Mm,
I think it'd probably be a lot better the way George said it. Hey, my name is Joseph. I'm interested in the property that you have on Zillow.
mm-hmm.
You have a few minutes. Or like, oh hi, like my name is Joseph. I'm calling about the property you have on so and so and so. How you doing today? So this way, at least they're like, oh, we're good. At least they kind of get that conversation going.
Got it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
number one.
Awesome.
Another thing that I wrote down that I hopefully could. Yeah, and you were like, oh, tell me about the area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you said I see them on pictures. Tell me more about the area. Sounds a little bit unprofessional that you don't know what you're calling about or anything like that. What I usually say, and you could use your own thing, but don't say what you just said because it sounds a little unprofessional.
Mm-hmm.
I say like, hey, tell me about the things that I can't see, like the HVAC, like the roof, something like that.
Yeah, true.
That's what. Yeah, these are my comments for that.
Awesome, man. Thank you for the feedback. And it's
No problem.
you're the genius there at cooking things out. So,
I don't know about that. Did you write that down? Because otherwise, you're gonna forget it and do the same thing again.
bro, I don't write stuff down, but I write it in my mind. If I do
That's
it
cool
again,
enough.
then you correct me again. But I want to write it down, but I'm gonna write it down on a piece of paper which I'll throw away. So,
Fair enough. Or you could just write it on your phone. Ultimately, kind of like what.
mhm.
But that's cool. You could make the next call because I'm still trying to find leads.
Awesome. I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm doing FISBER and I'm doing anything over 24 days.
Mhm.
I have to sort of like throw a lot that's actually been sold or whatnot. But at least when I call like leads, these are actual leads that I could technically close on. Trying to close leads now, not practice anymore.
What's that?
I'm trying to close.
Oh, that's what we gotta do. So then I'll close on Friday. Two, three. I mean, I'm going too fast on this. Anyways, 280.
Yo, y'all making calls?
Yeah.
I gotta eat lunch, man. I gotta just call me though. This seller just called me.
Jamaican food. Was it crusty?
Golden crust, man.
Golden crust. Bro, I got
How
overruled.
you doing, buddy? Man, I'm happy, man. We finally got the agreement, man.
Yeah.
So,
I guess for you on the agreement,
Sure.
if you don't mind.
sure.
Section 1. Okay, the one.
Hang on, let me pull it up. Why you?
Okay.
So I could be right there with you. This takes me a few seconds. Okay, fire away.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, is that about the taxes, like, it's not as, like, capital gain, all that stuff, I mean, they mean the ad valorem tax, so, all that.
No. The ad valorem tax is basically the taxes that you pay on the property all year.
Oh, okay, so is that they mean about the property taxes, like, which is supposed to be coming, I believe, like, maybe next month?
Okay, let me tell you.
They start rolling, like,
Okay, let's see here. 7. I can tell you. Have you paid it for the year yet, or you pay it once they bill it? You just pay it once a year, right?
No, once a year, once they bill it. Like, the last one I paid, which is last year, like November, I believe.
Okay, so it looks like your property taxes is $881. The 2021 hasn't come out yet, so it's going to be prorated. So basically, from January 1st to July, whenever we close in August, they're going to prorate it. So that amount is going to come off of your side, and I'm going to pay the credit is going to be credited to me from August when we close until the end of the year.
Oh, okay. So is that the way they do it now? I mean,
Correct.
Who buys the product, like, he's gone.
Exactly.
Supposed to pay.
Yep.
So prorated.
It's prorated. Yep. So.
Oh, okay. I'm not aware of that. That's fine. So that's what they mean about that. I mean, just, it's about property taxes.
That's correct.
Like,
what else you got for me?
One more question, George, about the escrow.
Sure.
Like it says $100, right?
Oh, that's for the earnest money deposit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just to get.
I mean, am I supposed to, because I remember last night I had an email from Wiseman. I think that's the one you told me you guys deal with.
Yes.
For the closing. They send me a couple of emails. First, the first one introduce themselves. I mean, her name's Katie Thompson, I think. She's the one. She's doing the closing. And the second one, I have to register, through their secure website.
Yes.
They call it Close Connect.
Yes.
And They were saying like, if there's any airless money, or escrow account, like, I'm supposed to wire them. I mean,
Oh no. You don't.
So am I supposed to wire anything?
No. You don't. Everything's on cruise control for you right now. Everything is on me. So I wire in the money. I get the title started. You don't do anything. The only thing that you do is put in your information in that portal. It'll ask for you to verify like your name and address. Whenever you log into Closing Connect, that's where you put all of the information that they need there. But no, you never wire anything, or you don't have to submit any additional paperwork. Everything is on between me and the attorney. Now, if something pops up, like an unforeseen title issue or something like that, then we may reach out to you on something. But as of now, we it's all on me. I have everything that we need to move forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Do you? Okay. Do you
Because they sent it like last night around 8 p.m. 8 something. I think that's like the emails, couple of emails they got.
Yeah, I got those same emails too, just an introduction and letting us know about Closing Connect. And that's sweet that they have that online portal because that's what's going to allow us to do everything virtually, man. We won't have to be on the phone with attorneys and answering all these questions. It'll be very smooth for us.
Yeah.
The only part that may once we do closing over the phone, you will have to they send you a prepaid UPS mailing label through your email. You print it out and then you have to send the envelope with the closing documents back to their office. That's the only thing. You may have to run to a pack mail to ship it.
Okay.
But that's pretty much going to be it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only inconvenience. You may have to go to the pack mail. You think you can handle that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well, man, as things.
And one more thing, George. You think you remember, like I told you, because I might travel whenever they call me for my uncle. So is it okay, like once the deal is going like smooth and we did the closing, and I could ask them like to wire the money like with the account. I talked about about my cousins.
Yep. They'll verify all of that through Closing Connect. It'll ask you how do you want your proceeds, because you have the option to get a check mailed to you, or you can put in your direct deposit checking, your account numbers. And once, you just put in whatever the account number you want to wire to, and that's where they will send it to.
All right, but that's fine.
Now,
doing this, it's fine. Yourself is staying busy or.
Too busy, man. Everybody's wanting to sell it at once, man. I'm just like, man, I got to hire some more people, man, because from sun up to sundown, man, it's been just nonstop. As a matter of fact, I got to get to another call at 12 o'clock today in 8 minutes. So it's just nonstop. But yeah, it's been pretty good for me.
So, George, do you own this company yourself, or are you just, a part of it?
I own it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm the CEO. Unfortunately, man. Maybe one time I can retire and just become a founder,
Well, it's the young George.
Yeah.
34 years is enough. Like, at least 30 more years. Think about it that.
God willing, man. I hope so. I'm gonna take you on your word on that.
Yeah, man. Well, wish you good luck, man.
Okay, well, I just hope that once we start doing a virtual, let's say in a scenario where you do have to go visit your uncle, just need some stable internet connection to where you can get on the phone for 15 minutes. It should take so you can sign the documents. That's the only thing that I can see that may be an issue. If you're traveling, you would have to be able to print the documents, sign them over to Zoom, and send them back. But you should be able to do that from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
UPS is everywhere. Yeah. You would just
How long do you think those? For the process, it takes. up to maybe like 30 days or less than 30 days.
Yeah. Do you 30 days? But do you need it to happen way sooner than that?
If it's possible, then
Yeah. So
at least I don't have to worry about it.
yeah,
I have to go overseas.
yeah, we're gonna do. We got on the agreement for. Let's see, what date do I have on here for us closing? August 24th is when when the trip. Yeah, is that gonna be an issue for you? Are you not able to? Is that too long?
I mean, I hope not, George. I hope not. I mean, I mean, the sooner the better. I mean, like, while I'm here, like, because, overseas, I mean, it's not like, I mean, there's internet there. I mean, it's good. I mean, but you never know, you know.
So let me.
It's not, I mean, it's not like, a big deal. Like, just,
Yeah. What if?
the sooner the better, like, the better can. Like, to have, like, good things.
What if there's an issue with it being not your bank account? Would you have an account that they can use to wire if you're not able to use your brother's?
Well, I think I don't think like much should be an issue.
Do you have another account just in case?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
All right, man. I think everything's gonna go very well. I love this closing attorney. I mean, I've done so many transactions with them, and they never let me down. They are really, really, really good. So,
Okay.
but I don't want you to worry.
I'm sure you've been dealing with them.
Yeah, I don't want you to worry. I mean, if anything comes up, you call me and I'll do the heavy lifting for you. I'll contact any of the attorneys. If I need to contact anyone, I'll take care of that for you.
Appreciate it.
No problem. All right, Salah. Well, man, hey, you think of something else, man? I'm right here, okay?
Appreciate it, George.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you, man. Talk to you soon. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dude, you make the seller feel so good. I wish I was the seller.
You know why I made him feel good?
Because it's paying it.
Because I'm about to get paid, baby. We just opened escrow, man.
Is it a good deal?
Nah, it's probably gonna be about a 5-10K, but hey, that's 5 or 10
Bro,
grand that I don't have right now,
150%.
So
150%.
that's how I look at it.
What's the ARV in the asking? What's the ARV in the asking? I want to know how low you.
I
Because
gotta dip out, Mr. ARV.
Tell me, bro.
I gotta eat some food, man.
Tell me. That's quick information. Yesterday we were having an issue about how do you
You'll
go
be
lower.
you'll be here at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll be back at 1 because I'll be in the dispositions room. I'll be back at 1 p.m. after my break. I'll go. You see the dispo break room?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll be in there. I can answer it then, or I can come on at 4. All
All
right,
right.
bro.
You go
I
eat.
see.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, take it easy, George. What's up, Ted?
Yo, what's good?
What's going on? How are you?
Hey, just getting after it. How about yourself?
Pretty good, man. Can't complain.
Nice. You guys calling some sellers or what?
Yeah, that's the name of the game.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Ted, what's up,
Nick,
Ted?
Nothing, man. I got some sellers got caught in a little bit. I got to do some paperwork real fast, but yeah.
Paperwork of the deal you're closing, or what's that paperwork?
Filling out a servicing agreement for West
Oh,
Star. Fucking pain in the ass.
wow,
I
man.
have to.
After what?
I said now they want I have to go to my attorney's office to pick up the actual signed contract or closing documents, or they don't accept it. Pain in the ass.
Oh, sure.
Every servicing company sucks, so I hear. The two I'm using suck.
And so, why do they want you to go and like finish escrow first?
Oh no, I've already closed on these properties, but yeah, they don't do anything unless you close.
Huh. So is that like kind of the one proof that you're the owner kind of thing?
Pretty much. I guess they don't want to do any work until it's been recorded.
Jeez. Yeah, man. How much are you getting paid on those? Are you working with Angie on those too?
Angie? No.
Uh,
This was a seller finance. Oh, I bought it seller financing and I sold it on a land contract.
oh yeah, you were talking about it last time. Why
Yeah.
do you wait? Oh yeah, that's actually smart. So you actually purchased, but the other guy, you gave him just a contract,
No, I had to close on it.
the land
They said
contract.
no, I bought it. I bought it on seller financing, so I had the deed in my name. And
But
then I sold it on a land contract where I kept the deed, but the seller owns the house. I'm sorry, the buyer owns the house.
yeah. But you don't close on the other end, right? Or you only do one closing for everything. How does that work?
No, there's two closings. So I closed it to buy it, and then I had to close it through a title company on a land contract.
Do you pay for both?
I paid for the first one, but not the second one.
Who paid for the second one?
The buyer, or in a land contract, they call the purchaser.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I paid for part of it. It was part of the negotiation where they were willing to pay like 8,000 down, including closing costs, and then any closing costs above the $8,000 I paid.
How did you find the buyer?
Facebook Marketplace.
Was it easy?
No, it was really hard. Really, if you think talking to sellers is annoying and bad, talk to a potential seller finance buyer. They're really fucking stupid. About 90% of them. They'll just waste your time.
Dude, your time is valuable, bro.
Yeah, I spent like 2 days just talking to these people, and it was just a giant waste of time. So
Shit.
you definitely need systems in place better than just talk to everyone and find out if they have a down payment.
Oh. I mean, good thing at the end of the day you found a buyer, right?
Yeah, it was a long process, but I was lucky. This deal's in North Carolina, so it's super cheap. She was moving down from New York, so she was like, "Oh my god, this deal is amazing." I'm used to New York prices.
What's up, fellas?
Heston, what's up, man?
How the hell are you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Yeah, I'm liking your formats in Daily Dial. You just cut out all the BS, like, "Hey, I'm an investor," blah blah blah. Just dig right in, man. I don't know if other people are saying they like it too, but I know I like it.
Yeah, it's
Wait, Keston, you on Daily Dial today? I thought Pace was gonna be there today.
I kicked them out, bro. I'm like, bro.
We didn't need Pace. Pace already told us everything he knows. We need Keston's knowledge.
No, he was on for a bit, and then he had to leave, so I took over afterwards.
And Keston. All right.
We lost him.
Yeah, I don't know where did he go.
Oops. Ay, ay, ay.
Mina,
What's up, man? How are you?
Mina, you talking to Keston? Since trying
What's
to.
up?
Did anybody answer?
No, they didn't pick up. It's cool, man. I'm taking it to the grave.
Ah, let me call this beautiful people. Beautiful sellers.
Your call has been forwarded to an
What?
automated voice messaging system. 5135.
Okay, I'm gonna double dial. And those
Love.
went to voicemail. I will double dial.
Call has been forwarded to an
All right.
Be right back. Give me a second. Mina, what up, bro?
What up? What up?
How do you start a conversation? Oh.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Ah,
We will return your call.
lovely, lovely.
Hello, we are not available now. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? This is Mina. I'm calling about the property on Woodman Drive. How you doing, sir? Do you want me to call you back?
you doing?
Good. This is Mina. How's it going?
All right, I'm in the middle of a project here. Tell me what's going on.
I'm interested about the property, but since you're busy, I'm gonna call you at a different time.
Let's talk.
So like about awesome. What's your name?
Go. Frank.
Hey Frank. I'm interested in a property. It's really nice. Has nice location. Just can you tell me a little bit more about it? The things that I can't see in pictures, like the HVAC.
I wrote it out. It really has science-based feel to it. I mean, I had five kids living in the house with me at some point, but three of us for a long period of time. So it's you never worried about your neighbors. You never hurt your neighbors. You felt very private.
Awesome. And how about
lots of light in the morning and lots of light in the afternoon?
yeah, best thing. And how about like the HVAC and the roof?
The roof is it's a condo, so the roof is responsibility of the
Gotcha.
from the HOA, and they did the roof. I don't know, 10 years ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the roof. They say them responsibility. Thank you for that. It looks awesome. If we do agree on the price that you like, do you have like a time frame to leave, or you want to?
I'm interested in the best deal in the fastest period of time.
Gotcha. All right, awesome.
So you represent a realtor?
No, I'm a realtor myself, but I'm interested in purchasing. I do have a colleague that we kind of purchase properties together. I'm calling just to get a few more information. I'll give you a call by tomorrow after to give you a solid offer. Is it rented or are you living it yourself?
It's currently rented. He's planning on leaving at the end of August. So it's going to be cleaned out for September 1.
Okay, awesome. So you've been collecting money. Awesome. What made you consider selling other than just keeping it and collecting rents?
It's the right market to sell.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
And she's leaving, and I'm not interested in chasing down another renter right now.
No.
Who knows? I mean, renting could be good, but I'd rather take advantage of the market.
Absolutely.
I can ride it out a couple of months,
Hit it while it's hot. No, I totally got it. That's awesome, Frank.
Yep.
All right, let me do this. Gonna do some of my research. I'll give you a call back tomorrow or after, depending on how busy I get.
Do me a favor, send me an email so I know, I see that Newark, well, it says Newark, but 862.
Mm-hmm.
Send me an email so I know who you are.
Okay.
Do you have my email address?
I do not. Is it on the listing itself or no?
It should be.
Let me quickly look over it. If I'll look it over, if not, I'll just send you a text message asking you for it. Is that cool?
That'd be great. I'm happy to see it. What's your first name again?
My first name is Mina. Mina.
Mina. M-I-N-A. All right, Mina. Thanks, man.
You got it, Frank. Take care, bye.
Nice call, Mina.
Not too bad. He kind of hit me. I'm like, I'll call you another time. He's like, nope. What could I have done better on that one?
I think it was good, bro. You had a good conversation. So.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello, how are you, ma'am?
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling about the property you have on Fruitland Park. You have it listed on
Yes?
Zillow? Yeah, I'm kind of
Yes.
reading through the notes you have here. Do you mind telling me more about what's written, not written on the notes?
It's I don't understand your question. It's 2 bedrooms, it's 2 full baths, it's a split plan. It's in a 55 plus park. The lot rent's $530. You have to pay for your water and your electric, of course. You have to pay for your own lawn care. It's a very active park.
Got it. Is this so? You mentioned it's 530 for a lot. Is because on Zillow it might be wrong or not, but it says the house type is single family. Is this a mobile home by any chance?
Yes, it is a mobile home.
Oh, okay, okay. So the 530 is the lot. Okay, I see. And
Not rent.
awesome. What are the restrictions? It looks like it's just 55 plus, right?
Yeah, well, there's a 80-20. 80% of the people in the park have to be over 55. 20% can be younger, but have to be at least 45.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
that's all right. So they wouldn't allow anybody below that. Because I've talked to a lot of
No,
people
they will
who.
not.
Okay, nice. Okay, got it. Yeah. I mean, is this you guys rental or your primary residence at the moment?
No, it's actually a friend of mine. Her husband had a stroke, and they have had the place.
I'm really sorry to hear
They've had the place for a while, but he's so bad now that they're not going to be able to come back down. They're up in Michigan, and they were snowbirds. So she's came down and she's cleaned out a bunch of stuff, and they just need to sell it so that they can pay expenses for him. For the last 3 years, it's been rented for the winter months for snowbirds. There is some damage on the ceiling inside from the roof that leaked, but the roof has been repaired, so it's going to need a couple ceiling panels put up for that. And there is a leak in the shed that needs to be fixed. She actually is having a roof guy that's supposed to be there today to seal the roof on the shed. So, yeah. So, and it could use some paint, but the flooring's good. The walls are good. It's just a couple spots on the ceiling.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh yeah, I mean, the roof is usually the major issue, but if they already fixed some of the part, I guess it should be okay. And you mentioned the ceilings. Is it just like a few places, or it's a major issue?
No, it's just a few places. Like there's one spot in the master bathroom that is probably the biggest spot, but it's not huge, but it's I don't know, about 12 inches round, that spot. The other spots, are maybe, 6 inches by an inch or two. So just spots like that.
Okay.
And there's probably maybe 4 other ones.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Got it. I mean, that's something we can take a look at.
Some are right in the corners and stuff. So it's, yeah.
Okay. And so the homeowners basically they don't live in the area. Are you close by, like in case you're to do a showing and stuff like that?
Oh, I am. Yes, I'm about 6 miles away.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. That's close enough. So
Yeah.
all right. So this is a mobile home park. Now the issue for us it's 55 plus, but you did mention that they managed to rent this out for a couple of while.
They did rent it for the winter months. They actually rented it for 6 months to a couple, but that couple is not interested in purchasing the house, and they now need to get rid of it. So if you were to purchase it, you are welcome to rent it out. The only thing is, whoever you rent to, they have to pass a background check with the office. Anybody that purchases it has to pass a background check. So if you're a felon, you're not going to get approved. So that's basically it.
Got it. Got it. All right. So to pay the payment is just for you to do a background check and make sure everything is okay.
Yes.
Okay. And
it's $35 per person to have the background check done.
Awesome. Awesome. That's good. And how much is a rental you'd say that they rented out for?
Oh, she rented it out for $1,000 a month.
Wow.
With it being 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, you probably could get more than that. you could probably get $1,200 a month renting it out.
Okay. And the 530, the lot rent it's yearly, right? It's not monthly.
It's monthly.
Oh, 530 monthly? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
And
So
there's a pool, there's a hot tub, and there's a clubhouse, and there's a marina, and there's a storage facility, and shuffleboard. So.
got it. Is there any other expenses apart from the lot rent? Like any other fees?
You have to pay your water
Uh-huh.
and your electric. Yeah, your utilities.
Got it. Got it. But is there any I guess the lot rent covers for the association kind of fees, right?
Oh, there is no homeowners fee. It's just the lot rent. Doesn't cost you anything to belong to the homeowners association.
Okay.
Just by living in the property or buying the property, it puts you into the homeowners.
Got it. Got it. Cool. And just to set, so you guys asking for 27. Is that kind of like the regular what other parks are going for in the area?
It's about in range, yeah. She probably would go down a little bit, but not much. And it does come furnished, so the furnishings you see in there will stay too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks the furnishing is really
in the park,
new.
they're running there's 1 bedroom, 1 bath in there too. They're running between 16, 17,000 for the 1 bedroom, and the 2 bedrooms they go as high as 32 to 35,000.
Oh, okay. So they're pretty. I mean, according to what you said, their price is really good at 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the chances of like the lease not getting renewed with the association?
Oh well, there's 244 units in the complex there. It's Lakeside Terrace is the name of it. The park has been there since 1984. It's owned by ELS. ELS owns a lot of companies throughout the United States. So I'd say it's pretty slim chance that they're going to sell out to something else. So.
Okay, got it. All right. Let me take a look at the numbers. I think 27 it's not bad, but the only thing that troubles me at this point is a lot rent of 530.
Okay.
But I mean, if it makes sense for us, I'll definitely give you a call back. And how much you mentioned the roof, the ceilings and stuff. How much do you think that will cost? Do you have any estimate?
I don't. It depends on if you're a person that can do it yourself or if you have to hire it out.
Got it.
I'm thinking you probably could get it fixed. I know they're gonna seal the roof on the shed, and it's gonna cost her $400 to get that done. Then that's sealing the whole shed. So, and it's a big shed. So I don't know. I would think you should be able to get it done for 500 or less. Is my thought, but don't hold me to that because I don't know for sure.
All right. Yeah, I understand. No, not a problem. Well, I'll take a deep look into it and try to ask contractors what they can offer. Yeah, again, thank you for your time, and I'll give you a call back. Let me just run this to my team and see what they think about it, and I'll give you a call back.
Okay.
All right. And what's your name?
Thank you. My name's Debbie. What was your name?
Joseph.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Debbie.
All right. Well, if you have any more questions, give me a call back.
Sure. We'll do. Appreciate your time.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, sorry, man. I can't. What's up, Justin?
So you got any more questions?
Oh, the guy Ted asked why you're looking to sell. Yeah, he already answered, bro. So Ted.
And walk away.
He said.
Hey, Charlene, how are you? How you? I'm doing great. Man, it sounds like you're in a great mood today.
I am in a great mood. And I'm glad you're in a great mood too.
I'm in an awesome mood. Thank you for saying that. Hey, Charlene, we spoke a few weeks ago, and I just wanted to check to see if you were still interested in selling Vale Drive or Stony Brook Road.
You interested in paying what I want for us to piece of property.
Say that again.
If you're interested in paying what I want from it.
Oh, what did you want for them?
I want $165,000 for each piece of property.
Oh man, that should be a great. You should be able to get that on the market. Did you try listing it there?
No, I haven't tried, because you said you was interested in that.
Oh, well, I am, but for me, at that price, it wouldn't work for me because we typically like buying properties that we could come in and put some love in it.
Yeah,
and
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So you could forget about it. I'm just gonna sell mine straight out. That property in good top shape.
You say your properties are in tip-top shape.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you enjoy managing them. Is this like your retirement plan kind of thing? These properties?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm jealous. I can't wait to be in your position.
That's good.
Sorry?
Okay, looks like you're not gonna buy them today, but when you get ready, I'll be ready to sell them here.
So
thanks for calling.
No problem. She ain't ready to sell them.
Yeah, I did.
Shit. Didn't sound super motivated.
Not at all. I've been following up with this lady for 5 months, and she's just like, oh, I want 160 farm. When you're ready, call me back. So I keep following up. Like, all right. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe another year it might be a deal at 160 as long as she stays that number. How far off is that number? You don't even know.
I don't even know, bro, to be honest.
Probably a home run deal, maybe.
Huh?
So what if it's like a home run deal? You're just like, yeah, I'll wait for you to come down your number.
You know what? You're probably right. I'm sure I looked at it at some point and was like, oh yeah, this isn't a deal.
This doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Because 6 months ago, I didn't look at deals the way how I look at them now. And so it's like, you tripping.
You don't waste your time if it's not even close.
Yeah, you're right. I should look at it.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to mess you up.
No, you did it. You opened my eyes. I should look at how much it costs.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yo, Yochi.
Yeah, I spoke to this girl again.
Dude,
Man, she out of her damn mind. She listed this property last year for $125. It didn't sell. And she
giving you a premium. A premium price for the best buyers.
Yeah. Now she wants 160. No, absolutely not a deal. Absolutely not.
How much is the value of the house?
It's a 2-3, a 3-2. really quickly, it could be like about 130-ish.
Okay.
There are properties in the area that's selling for 160. But that's on the high side. Let's see how fixed up those properties are. Oh, these are beautiful properties, like newly renovated, like in great shape. So she tripping.
Is she free and clear where you could pitch like a really nice terms on her? That's the only other way.
I see that in my notes, so that's why I didn't do it. She has the I'm old type of objection. I'm not doing that. No, I want my money.
Oh, okay. Do
She
you?
got no pain, bro. She got no pain right here. She tried to sell. I guess I'll play the long game with her over time. Call her back in a month.
All right.
Man, one more call.
Hey, you better shut up about one more call.
One more call. Bro, you're my good spirit, Custom. When you got here, I feel a certain energy.
You got the day is young. You got like 10 more calls in you.
At least. Joseph, calling is not like a thing. It's a way of life. You don't stop calling.
Ha ha ha. Got me, man.
It's a way of life.
You got me.
Hello, this Jerry.
Hey Jerry, how you doing, man?
Wow, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is Keston. I was calling to see if you had gotten Old River Road sold yet.
Have I gotten what now?
Old River Road, your property over there on 805 Old River Road.
Oh yeah, I still got it. Yeah.
Oh, you still got it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you open it up this summer or what?
No, we didn't. We see about relatives come in.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't open it to the public.
Ah, okay. There's probably a lot of work to be done on that property still, right?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. And with the price is lumber. You said
the price. I went up on the price. Houses go up like 25% around here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went up. Yeah, I went up 25% on my price.
So what are you asking for it now?
$395.
Man,
that's a couple people looking at it.
That's really ambitious, man.
Yeah, but look how much lumber's gone up. And all your copper wire, copper's doubled. Everything's gone up.
Gotcha.
Got a lot of wire in it. A lot of lumber, a lot of wire in it.
Yeah. And you own this property free and clear, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
The guy from the county said it's probably worth close to $495. He came by looking at it, the county appraiser.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, keep it down low as you can. I'm an old man. Anybody else would be $495.
Oh man. And you said you was willing to seller finance this, right?
Well, I need about 50,000 down.
About 50,000 down.
Yeah.
Sounds like that number has a certain importance to you. Did you have some buffer or something like that?
No, I just need security. It's easy to get in. I have a dozen people that want to move in there, but they get them out, it's a problem. Gotta have enough money to evict them.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
Well, anybody got 50,000, they pretty safe, yeah.
Yeah.
People only got 5,000 ones you gotta watch out for.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely have more than 5,000, but 50,000, I won't be a buyer at that. I'll be able to get into like 5 properties with 50,000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we could possibly make something work with that, because that property, to bring it back, I think it needs about 100,000 in at least in renovation.
No, that place is, everyone's sound on it. It might be just a little TLC or clean it up.
Yeah, $100,000 worth of TLC.
No, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, here's what, man. I have another call to make right now. It sounds like you're still in the same position, so I'll just follow up with you and we'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Good. Thanks for calling.
Awesome, man. Have a good one.
Have a great day.
Bye. A bunch of seller wants too much objections. I had them laid out to call today. Dun, dun, dun. I actually got to jump on a call.
A bunch of cast. But the guy wants 55 down, bro.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him. He could try to get it. How much he want?
What's the ARV?
It's weird because that's like that's like 100% an Airbnb. Like it's like a 8 or 12 bedroom by the lake type property, like a wooden cottage. Nah, it's it's like about an hour away.
Is it a good area for Airbnb?
You would have to market it like a retreat type of place. It's not a deal that I'll be able to take on right now. I just wanted to keep my name in his mouth kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because that's like, having that property is a whole business by itself. Like,
is it lakeside?
It's lakeside, like right by the lake.
Is it, because there's a difference between like a house straight facing the lake and you have to walk a few minutes.
What we call a cash out rate.
No, you sit down. It has like the lake is right there. You could go and have like a tube and go into like, it's like a business. It's almost like going to a. It's like going to a.
It's actually where my parents live. Right? So basically,
I want to compare it to something, but you're not from New York, so you wouldn't know what I mean.
But I'm not having.
But
I don't have any.
It's literally like going to
I can Google it. What do you want to tell me? New York.
Like going to the Poconos, and you could do multiple things over there. And so like the lake is like literally right there. Let me I'll be back.
All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
under contract. And he's having some issues with it right now. Has he talked to you about what's going on?
No, he just said that he's not going to be able to close on Friday.
Oh, okay. Yes.
He did not reach out to me. I reached out to him last week because I hadn't heard anything from the title company.
Right. Okay. Was he up? Go ahead.
We moved completely out of the house with the exception of just a few things that I would have taken out. And I also put under contract, I'm under contract for an apartment because my understanding was I was closing on July the 30th and I needed to be out of the house and turn everything over to him. So now I'm moved out of the house and I'm under contract for an apartment. And now he's saying he can't take it come through. So I'm left in a bind.
Yeah. He was filling me in on this situation, with what's going on, because what he was trying to do was, unfortunately, he was trying to find another buyer to come in and buy the property from him, the contract, and then that other person would come in and close on the deal. The problem is he because I buy properties and he came to me for help on this situation. He filled me in, and there was no. I mean, we told him that, hey, this isn't really a deal for the number you have the house locked up for. It doesn't make any sense for us to come in, fix the house, and then try and sell it because there's no money, we could make from it. And so he just called me and was just asking for help for the situation. And he sent me his agreement that he has between you and him. And I guess what he has it. I just took it down a second ago. He has it under contract for like 196. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, he said he has some personal things going on, so he couldn't quite find the right person to execute on this. But everything that we've looked at the other house in the area and what they're selling for, and it's just be very hard to pay that price for that property. Not to say that there's not something to be had there. I guess I just gotta kind of figure out the whole situation. So, are you looking to have this property? Are you buying another house, or are you buying an apartment?
I'm renting an apartment because I'm moving to Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix. Okay, awesome. When are you moving to Phoenix?
I'm moving to Phoenix. I was supposed to be moving to Phoenix in August, but Devon has since now this is not going forward. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Wow. Okay. And are you going to be purchasing a house in Phoenix like right away, or what's your plan?
I have an apartment that I have rented in Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Awesome. All right. That's good. All right. Because sometimes in the situation, a seller may be looking to have their like mortgage paid off so it's easier for them to get a new mortgage. But in this situation, it sounds like that at least you're not waiting for money to come in from this sale to be able to buy your next house. Is that correct?
No, I was not trying to buy another house. My thing was, I was moving to Phoenix. Okay. Before Devon came on to talk to me about this property, I was getting ready to put the house on the market.
Yep.
We were going to put the house on the market. He came in a day after we had talked to somebody about putting the house on the market.
Yep.
Now, I told him when we first started that I did not want to take it. I was not trying to take it, get it. And I explained to him, I said, I really usually don't go with investors because of the fact that you all usually have been, that the house is not worth the money. We're not going to be able to do this, that, and the other. And you generally, I'm going to have to pay money out as well. And so he was like, no, that's not true. He talked with me and my daughter, and he was, his thing was, yes, we can get it. And I know that my neighbor up the street just had a house that investor came in, bought it, flipped it, and made $255,000 off of it. Flipped it, paid it off, and he flipped the house and got $255 for it. They only have a 3-bedroom house in that, and that house is much smaller than mine. Has a one single car garage. So I know that it is just taking to make the money. I knew that. But had he had he not even gone into contract, by now I would have been out of the house because it could have been sold. But with him coming in and telling us that he was going to close on the 30th, I went on and did everything, and I went on and got my place. Now, if I don't get to finish and fulfill my lease agreement, I have to pay $3,500 out of my pocket because I can't take a move.
Okay, how much? I guess before we dive in about the areas, I mean, is there how much money were you going to walk away with this? Because I'm assuming there's a mortgage on the property, correct?
It is.
Okay.
I was walking away with $12,000. That's it.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. All right. And you need about $3,500 for your deposit. How quickly?
No, if I don't take and get to Phoenix to take and pay, the thing is, if I don't get to Phoenix to take this apartment, I'm gonna have to pay $3,500 out of my pocket for not taking the apartment because I have a 6-month lease agreement with them.
Wow. Okay. So you're looking to did you do like did you do it recently, like a refinance or something on the property for it to be at? I guess it looks like your mortgage currently is at 182 roughly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. Right. I did one last year.
Okay. All right. Sorry, just writing down some notes on how we could best help with this situation. Because do you know? So I know you said your neighbor's house or down the street. Some guy came in, bought the house, renovated it, and then he sold it for $250. Is that?
Hello, this is Karen Hudson with the Student Care.
170. All right.
It's on a 3-bedroom house. It's on a 3-bedroom house that doesn't have as much square footage as my house has. I have a double car garage. He has a single car garage.
Oh, I got you. Okay. All right. And then your house, is it 3-bed, 2.5 bath?
It's 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and a bonus room.
Oh, okay. Was there ever, because I'm looking on Zillow and I did look up the county records, and I guess they don't match. Did you have some work done to the property at some point where you added additional space?
No, when we bought the home, that bonus room was there.
Oh, got you. Okay, awesome. Bonus room. All right. What's that?
I said when I bought the home, the bonus room was over the garage was already there.
Oh, okay. All right, that's good to know. All right. And when did you buy this house, Jacqueline?
November 2003.
Oh wow. Okay. Got you. All right. Well, I'm guessing. So did Devon tell you anything about how me and my company purchase properties?
No,
Okay. I guess he didn't give you much information about me, right?
he didn't give me any information about you. I don't even know your name. All I know is he said that somebody would be contacting me, that he knew, and that when I explained to him that I thought that the way this was handled was not handled in the best way it could have been handled, because had I known that this was going to work out this way, I probably would have never even gone this way.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about the situation. My name is Ted. By the way, I guess you don't. I guess I didn't mention that yet. Um, and yeah, I mean, to put it this way, in this situation, I mean, I guess you don't want to list with a realtor because that's going to require a lot more time. Do you know what the realtor wanted to sell it for by any chance?
No, I don't, because we didn't get a chance to discuss it, because, like I said, Javon called, came out and made an offer that, hey, it was going to be, I mean, like I said, I was moving to Phoenix. That was going to be fine. Just me walking away with the 12,000.
Got you. Okay.
But I didn't get a chance to discuss it because of the fact that he came in.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand that. I'm really sorry that this is happening to you. But I'm glad that he did reach out to me, because I do know, what to do in this type of situation where there is a high mortgage on a property, and for another investor, myself or someone else, to come in on a cash offer, it's going to be under what the mortgage is, and we obviously don't. Anyone who sells a house doesn't want to come to the closing table with a check. They want to be getting a check. They want to go to the attorney's office. They want to pick up their check and smile and know that they just sold their house and made some money. So in this situation, which we don't do with all of our sellers, but what we do is we buy the house and we just leave the mortgage in place, and then we just start making payments on the mortgage on your behalf, and we'll see if we can come up and pay you that $12,000. I'll have to talk to my partner on this, but we can do this pretty quickly, and I don't want you to be in a situation where you can't move to Phoenix, because I have heard great things about Phoenix. I do have some friends out there, by the way. But anyway, I would hate that you would have to lose that $3,500, deposit, or whatever they're not going to give back to you, because that would be extremely unfortunate that you're still stuck with the property, and you just lost $3,500, and your plans just got kind of messed up.
Yeah, had I known this was going to happen, I would have never even went this route. I mean, I'm the one. It's not Devon that's in trouble. It's not him that's in trouble right now. It's me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've moved out. I've had to put up expenses that I didn't have to go through at the moment. I've had to pay to have everything of mine moved out of this house within 35 days because of him saying we were going to close.
Oh my God.
And that's where I'm at. And then, like I said, I just happened to call him last week and said, hey, listen, I haven't heard anything from the title company. What's going on? And then I'm told, hey, it doesn't look like we're going to close on this deal right now. And, I hate that I got you in this situation, but, what can I say? Well, what can you say right now? He's not out of anything. It's me who's out of money. And it's me who had to put stuff in storage. I had to run around to find a place to lay my head. So with me moving to Phoenix, I had to have a place to go. So I furniture moved out and put in storage, I'm out of that money. I've had to pay people to move my furniture and stuff. I'm out of that money. And now I'm being told, hey, this Friday, we're not even going to take the close on this deal. And you're still out of money. And you're still stuck with a mortgage.
Wow. Man, okay, well, I'm very happy that Devon reached out to me when he did, so we could try and get this. Sorry.
He didn't reach out to me. Devon didn't reach out to me. I guess he reached out to you all, but he didn't reach out to me.
I know he should. He should have been. I'm sorry to interrupt you. But I was just going to say he should have been a little bit more clear with the process that was going on when he originally reached out to one of my partners and asked them if me and him could buy the property. And he said, "Hey man, at the price you're looking for, it doesn't make much sense for us to be the buyer, because it doesn't work." And we asked another person in our like network. Like, hey, what do you think of this? And they said the same thing. They're more local to Fayetteville. They're like, yeah, we wouldn't. That's how much we try and sell it for it roughly, not buy it for. So, but if you're willing to do what we call allow us to buy the house on terms, meaning you just leave the mortgage in place, I think we might be able to come up to that 196 number. So usually how we do it is we pay the 196 if the numbers work, and then we would start making payments on the mortgage on your behalf, so that the mortgage is no longer associated. It's no longer your responsibility.
I'm still not understanding how you're saying this.
Sorry,
what are you saying?
It's saying like we can buy the house for what Devon has it under contract for. I'll have to double check on our numbers, make sure, because he did send us some pictures and it doesn't look like there are any like major repairs required at all. So, but I think roughly that number of 196 plus, all right, I'll put it this way. When we buy properties and allow the mortgage to stay in place associated with the house and not pay it off, we are willing to pay more than when we come in and pay cash. Because when we have to come in and pay cash for the property, we have to do one of two things. We have to raise private capital, which requires time, and we had to pay our investors off at a reasonable rate. Or the faster way to do it is we go to a hard money lender, and they'll charge even a higher interest rate and charge us points on this. So if we were coming in and paying cash for it, that's why our number has to be lower, because we have to pay our investors a return on their money so that they will continue to invest with us. So that's why when we pay cash, it's always cheaper. But if we buy the house on terms and in this situation leave the mortgage in place, very happy and willing to pay over what is the cash price, by a good amount. In that we'll just start making payments on the mortgage and just leave it as place, leave it there, and then we pay the seller, what they're looking to get. And a lot of times, like, we can make deals happen when other people like Devon, who's trying to what we call wholesale the property. Him trying to wholesale, there was no numbers for any other cash buyer to be able to make the numbers work. But in this situation, we can make the numbers work.
So you all would be making a mortgage payment. What's my guarantee that this is not going to fall back on me?
So what we do is, all right. So that's a great question. There's a few things that we do. If we stop making payments on the property, on the mortgage, the house, we have a performance deed, and the house gets deeded back to you, so you could sell it again. And so that this is the worst case scenario, by the way, but it's also the best case. So we make a down payment to you. You get the house. You get the $12,000-ish or whatever it is, and we start making payments on the mortgage. And let's just say we get uh, abducted by aliens, and we are nowhere to be found. Me and my partners are gone, and for some reason the payments stop coming to the mortgage. The property will get deeded back to you as the seller, and you get to sell it again, keeping the down payment, keeping all the payments we made over time. Any repairs we made or upgrades, you get to keep that as the house. So that's the first way that you're kind of protected in this situation, or the worst case, best case scenario for you. Um, the other reason why you don't have to really be too concerned about it is that we want to keep this property. Like we're investors. Like it would be a horrible business model of ours to buy properties, keep the mortgage in place, not pay the mortgage, and then have to give the house back to any seller. So I mean these type of transactions are definitely not as common as listing with a real estate agent. Homeowner comes in with a bank loan and pays off the old mortgage, gets a new mortgage. This is just another type of investing strategy that not a whole ton of investors do, but a lot of people who've been doing this for some time have been doing this for many years.
But if I keep the mortgage in place, that means I have to keep on paying the homeowners insurance and all of that.
Oh no. Okay, so you're this is good. You have really great questions. So we actually will, because of this situation, is probably the first the all right. The first 2 months we'll leave your insurance in place, but we make payments. I'm guessing you have an escrow company, like a servicing company, where you make one payment, and an escrow, or you pay your principal and principal and interest, and you're also paying your I'm sorry, principal and interest, and you're also paying for your insurance and your taxes, and then that servicing company will then pay one time a year, pay your taxes, and then most likely one time a year, pay your insurance company. We will start making payments to that same servicing company. Sometimes we do add a different servicing company in there and switch it around. It kind of depends on the servicing company, but we have one that we like a lot, Westar, who we do use in this situation. But to answer your question, no, you will not be responsible anymore for the homeowner's insurance, for the taxes. We will, and you obviously won't be responsible for the principal, for the interest on the mortgage either. We make all those payments to you as well. I'm sorry, not to you. We make all those payments on your behalf to those different entities, whether it's the bank or the county or the insurance provider.
And y'all do realize this is a VA loan, right?
Actually, Devon did mention that, and yes, that's not a problem. We do these transactions with VA loans, so that's no problem whatsoever for us.
So what are you all offering me? Because I'm not understanding what you all are offering me. You want me to leave the loan in place, you'll start making mortgage payments, but what is being offered to me? What am I getting out of it?
So, I guess the numbers I'm seeing here is exactly what you were planning to walk away with. I'll have to double check with my partner, but I think of roughly about the difference between, all right, let's just say your mortgage is, everything on your mortgage right now is $180,000. So we would pay you at closing the difference between 196 and 180, which would be $16,000. Or I think you said you're walking with $12,000, so it would be. I'm assuming you're more. Sorry.
At that time, when we were talking, I think I would be walking away with 12,000.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
And I called my mortgage company to find out what it is that I actually owe.
Yep. Did you ever get that payoff statement?
Did I ever get what?
Did they ever send you the payoff statement?
No.
No. Okay.
So, let me call them and find out what my payout is.
Okay. You actually don't really technically need a payoff for this type of transaction. The best thing that you could get, not really from them, but just on your own, would just be like a mortgage statement, and we could just go off the mortgage statement because I'm sure there'll be a principal, balance and an interest. I'm assuming not an interest balance, but some type of balance there that we can, bring to our team and say, hey, this is what we'll have to make total for the life of the loan and how much we need to pay per month to pay the mortgage and then interest and and insurance and taxes. So, yeah, I mean, if you could get like a picture of your statement, that would be probably the best thing for us to be able to um, take the next step on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sure, like, usually, like, these type of calls that I have, like, it takes kind of a while to get here, but because of the situation, I guess we just really had to dive into the details of this.
Yeah, I mean, this is, to me, it's a disadvantage to me because, jumping through hoops and trying to get everything done and then to be told that's not what's gonna happen. It's kind of put me into a sad situation.
I know.
So I'm trying to figure out where to go from here because the situation is just right now. It's one of those things where I just don't understand. And like you said, it's something that has to that I need to take and figure get to you all to see because I'm supposed, like I said, I'm supposed to be moving into this place, and now
When are you?
I don't know what.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jacqueline. Yeah, I mean, this is. I wish Devon had gotten to me sooner on this, so you wouldn't have to have spent move out your stuff, put in storage. But I think we can still make something happen on this. Thing I'm seeing to move forward with this, and try and help you out of the situation as best and as fast as we can. When are you planning? Are you flying to Phoenix or are you driving to Phoenix?
No, I'm actually gonna. My daughter's actually coming to get me because I have to be there by the 12th
Okay.
of August. And the reason why is because I have a doctor's appointment here that I couldn't leave before then. So that is the reason why I'm still gonna be here for just a little bit.
Okay.
But I have to be in Phoenix about the 12th because I have to sign for the place on the 13th. And so
all right. Well,
when Davon he said that he needed 3 weeks before he could do anything, and so I don't have 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I will. It is possible that. So usually on these transactions, we can close very quickly, like a week or two. The only tricky part with any real estate transaction is always the title work. But if you have a policy that you, or I'm sorry, if you just did a refinance, a year or two ago, I think that's what you said. As long as you have all those, I'm sorry.
I did, but I just because of everything, he didn't tell me to keep any documents, and I think I just shredded every document concerning the deed of trust.
That's the deed of trust. All that stuff is public information. The deed of trust, everything like that. I could go online and I can find a simple person myself, but an attorney can find out to your closing attorney or a title company, whichever one you used to close this refinance, and they should be able to send you their those closing documents. The attorney we use can write a title policy that can expedite this process.
On the last refi.
Correct. Yeah, because 99% of the time, anytime a bank will give you, they will close it in North Carolina using a real estate attorney, and that attorney will do a title search. And during that title search, you're going to look back until they find the last title policy, which is probably when you bought the house in 2003. So they probably wrote a policy between 2020 that says, hey, this title is good for this many years. So our attorney, the one I use, can write a policy that can piggyback from the one you used just a year ago when you did your last refinance. So him doing a title search would actually be rather quick compared to other full length titles. We're buying a duplex in Durham, and this woman bought this house really fast, and she inherited the property from her grandmother. We want to close it in 2 or 3 weeks for her, but we're the attorney saying, hey, I have to do a 40-year title search, and that's going to take me 30 days, and so we have to explain this to her, like, hey, we your title, but because you just did a refinance, your title is clear up until you did that refinance. So, and I'm assuming everything's fine since then because you're ready to sell and everything like that. So this would actually be a pretty quick closing, and as far as I can see, a few weeks, 2 weeks.
Okay, so I get to find out because what has happened when I read my mortgage company, I just never changed my refi to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I don't know about an attorney because it's just been through the mortgage company.
Got you. Yeah, maybe if you reach out to them, just say, hey, was there a claim when I got my refinance a year ago? And then if there was, ask them to find out which attorney did the closing. And I'm assuming it was an attorney in North Carolina. And if you find out who did that, that would save a ton of time and allow us to happen before you move or before you drive over to. You're driving, right, to Phoenix on the 12th?
My daughter, so she's gonna take a drive.
Okay, yeah. So, it'd be amazing to get this done beforehand, and you still are walking away with the same amount of money that Devon said that he could do, just so I could help out in the situation. And like I said, I'll double check and make sure the numbers work. I think they do. And yeah, you can go to Phoenix and know that your house is sold, and you don't have to worry about this problem anymore, and you don't have to lose that $3,500 to your was it? I'm guessing it was your first month's rent, last month's rent, and a security deposit to that apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I guess maybe I should have asked this question sooner. Are there anyone else who's on the deed who's making a decision on this, or?
No, it's just me. House has been mine.
Sorry to hear that.
And so I refinanced it twice. All I can do is I can call Freedom and ask them, tell me I might even be able to pull up my paperwork from the document. I might be able to pull it up myself.
Yeah.
I'll go back and find who it was that did it. So what do you all actually need? You need the attorney's name, address, and phone number?
We would just really all we need. Well, all the closing documents, which include the title policy. So then the main thing that my attorney would need is the title policy. It's like, the insurance on the house, or not sure, the insurance on the title. And that's the main thing that we would need. We're probably like kind of like one step ahead of where we need to get. But hey, if we're getting started there, that'd be amazing. I guess one thing that is important to us is just to see, I guess, on your mortgage, just so that to know what we're going to be taking over your mortgage. Insurance. It's a 15-year mortgage. Got you. Okay, that sounds good. All right. It makes it a little bit trickier for us, but let me just double check on some of these numbers. It works with that payment being a little bit higher than I was expecting. Usually situations we take on loans that are 30-year loans that are a little bit cheaper, but I don't want to scare you yet. I think we can still make this work for us. Hey, Jacqueline, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool. I wasn't sure if I lost you or not. But yeah, I guess other than, you have any other questions that I could possibly answer for you? Because yeah, I think going this route is probably, especially if you need, I'm hoping money back for the down payment or what's it called? All the storage fees and your measure, et cetera, on 3 years. And I think I honestly, in that your other option would be to then list it sort of cleaned out. It looks yours, but you gotta wait for someone to come in and get the house appraised to the right number, and have the bank come in and make a payment, and that takes 30 days at the quickest, and most likely 45 to 65 or 45 to 60 days is how long some of these closings take nowadays. Oh, and you might be walking away with the same amount of money too. Like what we're willing to pay, what you're needing.
Okay, so you need my calendar for the
title policy. Yeah.
Title policy.
Yep. See if they have the title policy, and that would be awesome if you get that for us, because then that can make our closing a lot quicker. And then if you had a copy of your most up to date or close up to date mortgage statement, that would be really helpful too as well. And I guess after we get the mortgage statement, we could probably look to take this to the next step. If you want to get an agreement in place or something along those lines. It's up to you though.
Right now, I gotta try and figure out the best possible way to get from where I'm at right now.
Yes.
Because right now, I'm in a bad situation.
Where are you? You said you're in where are you right now, by the way?
I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay. And you're just have a hotel rented or something?
No, I'm still in the house. I'm not moving out the house until Friday.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so you're still in 723 Ashfield Drive. Got you.
Yes.
All right, and I'm actually I'm located a little bit further away. I actually live in Durham, but we do deals all over North Carolina. I might actually have to go out there myself or a partner of mine, maybe check it out. But from pictures I saw, the house is pretty new, 87, right? I don't think there's much for us to see other than just take a one final check of the place. But I mean, I think I'm pretty good with most of these terms. I'll just have to bring it to my partner, and we'll just look at everything, and we'll come back to you. What can make sense for us?
So when do you need to come down and look?
I'm going to get. Let me get back to you when me or someone else will come back to check it out, because it's a little bit of a drive for me. But it's something that if you need us to come prior to Friday, we can do that. Or if you're going to be around, at least in Fayetteville, we can come maybe on the weekends.
Okay. Y'all are really running my birthday. This was my birthday day.
Wait, what? Wait. Are you serious? Which day is your birthday?
Today is my birthday.
Oh my! I'm so sorry that this is the news you get on your birthday.
This is the news I get on my birthday.
Oh my God. So sorry about that. Well, I hope so. All right, I delivered bad news to you, but I do hope it's also good news too, and that hey, we can still make this work. Devon, he's still learning this business. There's a lot of guys like Devon. He's got he's got a good heart. He got a little too far over his head. Trying to make something happen. And when he told us, a few weeks back about the numbers, we're like, it's not making sense, man. And like, hey, we won't be your buyers on this one. Just ask someone else. And then he came back to me, yesterday afternoon asking for help, and I said, hey, maybe I can help the situation. It's just really unfortunate that it happens to be, I'm the bearer of bad news on your birthday.
Yeah, it really is.
Sorry. Well, I think we can still make something work, though.
I'm gonna go and call Freeland, see if I can get the information, see if they can send this over to send this policy over, that unique title policy over to Staples, because I've taken all of my computer stuff is down. So
oh no,
I have to take. Yeah, I've cleaned out the house. The only thing I left in the house was just one bedroom set and a TV, because I was like, okay, I have to have everything out of here before the 30th, because they want the house. So.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
I know. I'm really happy he didn't just, disappear and just, pretend this never happened, and that he did, the one I'm talking about, did go out and try and find some help and find someone who could remedy the situation right now. And I'm fairly confident that we can make this happen, Jacqueline. So, and the only reason I asked about the title policy is I'm jumping a few steps ahead, just trying to make sure that we could close prior to you leaving. But I mean, I can always talk to the attorney and everything like that. And then one thing we do need is just a copy or a picture of your mortgage statement, just to know, what we're going to be taking over.
I know I probably can check it. Hold on, I don't even think I have a mortgage statement downstairs. I think I was shredding everything, trying to get rid of papers. But I'll go ahead and see if I do have a mortgage statement.
Do you have access to your mortgage online by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually. Go ahead.
But I can't print anything.
Oh.
I can pull it up on my tablet.
Yeah.
I can't print anything because everything. I can pull it up on my tablet.
Well, I guess one thing you could do is pull it up in your tablet, take a screenshot and then you can email that over to me or send it to my phone number. Oh, and Jacqueline, after this is my work number. I'm going to text you on my personal number. It's the fastest way to get a hold of me. It's a 610 number and a 610 number. I moved to North Carolina, like about 3.5 years ago. So I still have my old phone number from Pennsylvania. So
Not where I kept mine, but I kept my cell phone number for I was in North Carolina for 12 years before I changed my cell phone number.
So I got about 9 more years before I could have to change mine, right? By that average. Okay. All right. Well, you so.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get them to send me this title policy that you need.
Yep.
And I'll take it, pull it up on my tablet and do a screenshot for you.
Awesome.
Send it to
I'll
and do that.
Yeah, I'll text you, Jacqueline, from my personal number. I'll tell you my name. And then I'll give you my email address too if you need that as well.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
That will work.
All right, Jacqueline. Yes, sorry about the initial bad news, but I hope that we can still make this happen for you in a timely manner and just get you out of the situation. There's just a couple more bumps in the road, I guess, than you're expecting.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chad, and I'll look forward to your information.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Okay, you have a blessed day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Yo,
Damn.
nice call, Ted.
Man, I got. That was a wholesaler who fucked up who sent me that lead.
What did he do?
He locked it up for way too high, man. There was no money on it. And he's like, Dad, get me out of the situation.
Man,
That
also.
was the first time I talked to her.
It was a good call, though.
Yeah, dang. I wish that was recorded. I could go back to it. But it was a long call, though. Long call.
Yeah. The guy's probably gonna get your I think that there's a deal there to be made.
Yeah, it's
But the payments, I think the payments are too high, right? Monthly payments.
Yeah. When she told me 15 years, I was like, fuck. I thought it was gonna be a 30-year, like a fresh 30-year mortgage.
Yeah, 15 years the payments get higher.
Yeah, it's 1745.
What's the rent?
Dude, Zillow's saying 1,000, but it's a nice ass house. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, pretty good condition. So I don't want to go in and tell her, hey, I'm not going to pay you 12 grand. I might have to go in there for less. I hope not though. But
how are you gonna sell it though, if the payments are high?
Lease option, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a possibility. The only issue is that she just refinanced, so you cannot ask her to refinance again. I would do that, like have a
I can ask her to refinance, or I can't.
It's gonna. I don't know what will be her answer because she just refinanced, right? She just refinanced.
So about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, like I would have her refinance to a 30-year mortgage, so that the payments are lower, and then that way you take over lower payments.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely really smart. She needs this to happen quickly.
Maybe ask Keston how long does it take to do the process? Because I mean that's the only option she has. If she refinances to a longer term and then you get lower payments and you just pay her out, and you're done. But I
It
don't
takes
know
about
how.
60 days to refinance, homie.
60 days?
30 to 60.
I'm in the middle of a cash out.
45 is the earliest.
Yeah, it takes a while. I'm in the middle of a cash out refinance right now, and it's taking forever.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get a field review of my appraisal. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's like an appraisal comes and checks out the appraiser and his work he did.
Huh.
Damn. Nice rapport though. The lady didn't want to get off the phone. She probably would sell to you. Like she was, I'll get you the bank statements.
I know, yeah, she was all over the title policy. I was like, holy shit, like we're not even there yet, but I was just telling you what we need to
Yeah.
make this happen fast.
Maybe you have, yeah. Another option is just to like give her, like rather than giving out 12,000, give her less, negotiate that price. Maybe zero down.
I don't know if we can do that.
She's in pain, bro. You never know. I mean, zero down and then pay the 12,000 over time.
Yeah, it's just that's $17,000 or $1,700. Yeah, I could get private money and just pay her off, and because it's really gonna be tough to cash flow. So get private money. I'm telling her $12,000. Maybe I'll go back and just say, hey, we can do 10. Raise that, and then pay that off slowly.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Instead of, and just so I don't have to, figure out a way to make payments to her and then to my private money lender. Just get her out of the deal.
True. Because the house, 100,000, right? 110?
196.
Oh, 196.
Yeah.
So the loan is like 180?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really unfortunate. That dang 15-year mortgage, man, screwing me up.
Yeah. Because let me just check. Let's see. 3%. A regular mortgage will be 800.
Wow.
Yeah, a 30-year mortgage will be around 800. 800, 900.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
But 15 years, that goes to 1,300, 1,350s. 1,400.
Yo, Ted, why don't you think about this? Buy it, get it to somebody that would live in it to kind of sell it to them. It will give you a lot more money, right? And if you're even negative like $200, it's fine. That's gonna be $200 negative for 50.
Maybe wrap it if possible.
Yeah.
And not be negative in cash flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you heard the conversation?
I did.
Oh wow.
It was a long conversation, man.
It was, yeah. It was like 45 minutes. I didn't expect it to be that long.
Yeah. You just one feedback. You kind of like it was a little bit confusing to me. You're kind of explaining the sub two strategy.
Yep.
I would kind of maybe say, we just take over your payments. That's what I would say. I'll give you a down payment and I'll give you money over time. And then you went on and explaining like how this is not your responsibility. I would technically say something like, you would have no responsibility whatsoever and just collect the cash flow. It will be on me. Just keep it simple.
Yeah, I probably over-explained the performance deed that I don't even know even exists in this state.
Yeah, but that one wasn't that bad. You kind of had to go a little bit more technical because it's like literally a big liability for her.
Yeah.
I think that part was fine.
Nice. Well, it says
automatic voice message system.
It says she got a loan for $179,000 in September of 2020, and she thinks her loan's at 184. That makes no sense. I hope she's wrong about 184, and it's actually less.
That one more time.
So she's under contract for 196, and I guess she's estimating that she's going to walk away with $12,000 after the payoff statement. So that's 184 on the mortgage that's remaining. But on PropStream, it says that her loan amount was 179. So I'm trying to figure out why the payoff is $5,000 more than the actual loan, and she's been paying it for a year and a half. Oh shit, maybe she's behind.
Oh, it's forwarded.
Maybe.
So she's been paying for a year, and the loan is 184.
Yeah,
What's the original loan?
179. Not as I'm saying this, maybe she's behind. Maybe that's the pain.
Oh. So the current payoff is 184, and the original loan is 179.
Yep.
So it's increased instead of decreased.
Yeah, so maybe she's behind on payments. I didn't ask that question. I probably should have.
How did you get the numbers?
PropStream in North Carolina shows sometimes like mortgage amounts, like the original mortgage amount.
And it's showing the original is less than the current.
What she owes. Yeah. So maybe she's like 6 months behind or something.
Yeah, probably.
That's going to change up what I pay her for sure.
Because there's interest and all of that.
Yeah, I got first got to catch up the mortgage, but it didn't sound like she was struggling for money.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are you sure you got that right? Because that sounds weird.
I'm looking at the right one. I guess I'll find out when she sends me her mortgage statement. Let me text her.
If she's behind, you have to definitely catch up.
Catch it up, yeah. I have to raise some private capital for this deal, man.
You got Keston here.
I think Keston's at his lunch. You have to give Keston. Yeah, I've never done a sub too, so I might have to get Jasmine on the phone. Help me out on this one.
Paperwork.
Thank you for calling Realty Management. I'm sorry we're unavailable to take your calls this time. If you have a question or need a
no calls, thank you.
Guys, I'm about to make a call. Just kind of give me feedback on the screen because it might be an important call for me. Hopefully, we close something.
Awesome, man.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Hey, Keston, what's going on, brother?
Keston's usually at lunch between 1 and 2.
He's at lunch? All right. All right.
Yeah. Even Keston's got to eat, man. I know.
Even Keston's got to eat, huh?
Yeah. I know. It's surprising.
Yeah. He's gotten disciplined over the past month. He's gotten disciplined. All right, I see. Takes his lunch on time now. He takes his lunch on time.
Hey, he's strict about it. 1 p.m. hits, he's gone. He ignores every other question we got to ask him, and he's out of there.
Okay. I mean, I'll tap back in with him at 2 o'clock then. He better be right back on at 2 o'clock. He's sticking to his time frames, huh? Right.
You don't mess around, man.
I'll reach him back. Yeah, I'll reach him back at 12 o'clock. All right, fellas.
All right, man.
All right.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, man? Damn, look like I just missed who's that, Ani?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess he was on here looking for Keston, but he's got to usually Keston hops back on after 2 on his lunch break.
Okay. Oh, yeah, on lunch break. Okay, cool. Cool, bet. So what you doing? You just making calls?
Yeah, making some calls. I got to catch up. I was just on a long call a minute ago, so I got to catch up with some emails and some other text. Yeah, man. You making some calls too, man?
Yeah, actually, I got on because I know they wanted to underwrite this deal. So what I'll probably do is just I'm supposed to head out right quick. I'm just gonna step out and then jump back on at 2.
Oh,
Hello.
hey, how are you?
Hey.
Good. Sorry, I'm calling you out of the blue. I'm just calling about the property you have listed on Zillow on Crest Drive.
Ocean Crest?
Yeah. Is that still available?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm just reading over the notes that you have. Do you mind telling me a little bit more about it?
Are you a realtor or are you interested in purchasing?
Interested in purchasing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can I tell you about it?
Maybe starting with currently is it vacant or rented or something like that? And the
What
condition
does that
too.
have to do with it?
You know, I mean,
Whether it's rented or not, it's not really any pertinent information. If you want to know something about the house, I can tell
uh-huh.
you.
Yeah. I mean, more too about the house, but I usually want to start there just to know if it's something that can make money for me.
Oh. Um, it's one of my family members lives there.
Oh, okay.
So whatever rental information I give you would be pertinent. But I would say that it would probably rent for about $2,000 a month.
Okay, 2,000. All right. And the condition of it. What's the condition of it inside? Is there anything major?
The condition's good. I mean, it's if you're planning on renting it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would do anything to it. You know, if you were going to move in there and live yourself, then it could use some updates, but it's in perfect livable condition.
Okay, got it. All right. Um, and is there any mortgage to be paid off?
What does that have to do with anything?
you probably
I don't know what your angle is here, but
yeah, cause
I'll tell you anything you want about the house, but
okay,
whether there's a mortgage or not doesn't matter.
definitely I understand it completely doesn't matter. But the reason is sometimes like people are in a certain situation and they'll want to sell, like have us take over the payments of the mortgage. So that's why I was asking.
No, that's not happening.
Okay.
Either cash.
Yeah. Are you an investor yourself? This is the last question I'll ask because it sounds like you are.
I'm sorry.
You're an investor yourself, correct?
No, this is my relatives live there.
Okay. Yeah, because whenever I talk to investors, they already know the whole questions that I ask. All right, man. So let me take a look at the numbers. And do you think at 395 is that a fair price or is it a little bit over market? Because most of the sellers on for sale by owner, they usually try to put it higher because they get lower offers after that.
Did they get what off of that?
They usually like put it at a higher amount at a higher price, and the reason is just not to get lower offers.
No, I mean the house across the street sold for $320.
Okay.
It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,200 square feet. The house is 1,750.
It's much bigger.
It's 2,500 plus total. It's got a garage that's 620 square feet. So
I think it's right there in where it should be.
Okay. And is there any homeowners association kind of thing, like restrictions?
Voluntary.
Okay.
$50 a year covers the walk over to the beach and the neighborhood boat dock.
Okay. My another main question: do they restrict Airbnb?
The rule is not from the homeowners, but
Mm-hmm.
it's county rule monthly. But that
Oh,
being said, people rent all the time for weekly or, as long as there's no problems, nobody complains and nobody, says anything about it.
I see. All right. Cool. Okay, got it. All right, so let me take a look at the numbers and then I'll give you a call back.
Okay.
All right, all right.
What's
Thanks.
your name?
Joseph. Joseph.
Joseph, okay. All right.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Let me know. All right. Sure. Bye.
Ugh.
Were you on the call, Joe?
Yeah, I was on the call.
I didn't hear anything. You did great, by the way.
Yes, that's what I wanted to hear from the best. My best teachers here. Yeah, but it was not so long. The guy didn't want to tell me about the mortgage and stuff, but he told me that he has his neighbors and stuff living in the house, and yeah,
Nice.
that was it, pretty much. He was nice, so I told him I'll do the numbers and then call him back.
Nice, man. I'm using your strategy, bro. I don't pitch. Hello?
Please leave your message for.
I'm not gonna pitch terms on the first call. I think it's a little bit too much initially.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'll give that
I
a try.
actually tried to make terms, but
Hmm?
I tried to mention about taking over the payments, and I was like, straight cash. He wanted straight cash. Good for him. Nice guy.
Please leave your.
We don't leave messages like we don't leave prisoners. You know what I mean? We execute right away.
Yeah.
Anybody got time for that? Joe, you got another call to make, or should I keep going?
Fine, bro. I'm already done with my calls.
Hmm?
I'm done. You keep going.
What do you mean you're done?
Okay.
If you're done with the day, you die, bro. That's just the way it works. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? This is Mina.
What's going on?
Everything's great, man. I'm calling about the property you have on 6th Street. Did I catch you at a good time?
I mean, we can talk. What's going on?
Awesome. Awesome, man. That's what I like to hear. I'm looking at the picture. It looks like it's in good condition internally. I just want to kind of ask you a few questions, like a little bit more about it, like the HVAC and the roof, some of the things that I can't see.
All right.
I'm sorry?
You know what? Can you call me back in an hour?
Yeah, absolutely. You got it.
All right, call me back in an hour.
All right, bye.